I've been talking a lot about frequency and vibration and its importance in healing. Now, again, quick disclaimer, don't get me wrong, it's not as important, more important than nutrition, proper supplementation, dietary, exercise. It's not. It's just a key component that a lot of people miss. And that's why I'm talking a lot about it. But the one thing I want to mention about frequencies, which is really cool, everything in the world has its own unique frequency, different levels of frequency. It's kind of like when I test somebody, how well is the kidneys working, 10, 20, 30, there's different levels to the frequency. So when we are vibrating at a certain frequency in life, we can only attune to whatever frequency matches or comes back and communicates with us. An example of this would be, actually, you know what? One step further, sorry. There's a bioresonance or feedback machine, and that's kind of how that works. It'll scan the body by taking the frequency of a certain disease, because they can measure that, and they put it into the body. And what they're looking for to see how much of that is in the body present is how much of a response from that exact same frequency comes back and communicates and talks to it. So if they send a disease of, let's just say, Lyme's disease, the vibration, of Lyme's disease, and they admit it into the body, and they get a full, heavy read of that vibration coming back, it means that that presence of Lyme's is in the body. So that's how that machine works. So speaking of frequency, that's how life works with certain things. That's usually why we attract the same partner. That's usually why we get the same dead-end job. That's usually why things in life never work out for us, is because we are actually at that frequency, that vibration, and that's what the world is bringing back into us. Analogy that really works on this is you get a certain unique type of car, and you're like, this is the best car or vehicle. I've never seen them. It's so cool. Next week, you've just seen 20 of them for some reason. You've never seen them before. It's because when you raise a certain vibration or you're emitting that frequency, what is always available in front of you that you just couldn't see before now becomes in your sight. It's always been there. We just don't see it. And that's the same thing for health. That's the same thing for relationships, financial, everything in life. Usually, if you're suffering with something, sure, you can have a shitty job. Sure, you can have different aspects in life. You don't have the same opportunities present as other people. But the vibration of what we think changes a lot of that. And usually if we're suffering in a certain area in life, if we look inside and reflect, our vibration in that aspect is very low. And when we raise it, things become available to us. Happiness vibrates up here. Anger is down here. If we're always angry, we're low vibration. You can't see what resonates in a positive field. Sounds like I'm talking mumbo jumbo, but it's true. Vibration is everything. So we need to kind of work on that and just realize it's a huge aspect of why our health isn't better, why our relationships aren't better, why our finances aren't better, and why everything in our life always comes back to this certain plane. Change the vibration, raise the areas of your life. It's kind of cool. Something to think about.